Alright, sorry about that. I think we're able to begin now. Hey, Starkiller. Also, welcome Brady, if you're still hanging out after that extremely long intro. I went to do what I thought was just satisfying my kid's sippy cup demands, but turns out the youngest had thrown up all over his bed, so we had to get him cleaned up and get him a new bed and all that. Hey, Backfire. Hey, Shauna and Tack. No shiny Diglett yet. Jason, welcome. Xylon, welcome. I see you guys popping there over on the main channel. You're at 1351 for your Mudkip and Omega Ruby. That's a decent number. Still early stages, I think, but a decent number. Oh yeah, we're still definitely going for the Diglett. Gotta get my Oreos and milk snack done. While the timer was counting down, I was gonna take that 5 minutes and enjoy a light snack. But my kid had other plans. Sorry about this, Sludge, but I feel like there's a second part of that. Interesting that you can be on 2 different devices with the same profile. It's pretty cool. Hey, Shauna. Wrong streamer. Go to bed. That's funny. Attack us at Gmos again. There you go. I should have sent my kid to Gmos. Maybe not the youngest, but perhaps the oldest. He always gets a kick out of it. I have to take them early, bright and early tomorrow morning anyway, so could have worked. But I think the cousins are over there right now, so a little bit much with 4 of them running around. You shiny locked all the Diglett in my game. You know what? I am not surprised. Welcome back, Brady. Welcome back. How you doing tonight? Sorry for the long intro. But I can't really say I remember you. I'm gonna be super for real right now. Backfires, Diglets are shiny locked as well. Oh, for real, Shauna? Nice, okay. You're still hunting Charmander and Bulbasaur along with Kyogre on BDSP. And on 6 months of resetting for like an hour a day. Starkiller, what are you going to do when I turn on my BDSP and I have it found within a matter of a day? What you doing about that? Shot. I love the reaction there. You've never found a single shiny reset in the game, so you're trying your best with Kyogre, but you're starting to think it's impossible. And I assume you have a shiny charm already, right? Challenge accepted, Starkiller. Oh Oh yeah, that's right. Shiny Charm's broken. Okay. Is is Kyogre in both versions of the game, or is that one of the ones that's like version exclusive? It's only for the eggs. Let's see. Okay, so in Diamond you get the roaming beasts. In Pearl you get the legendary burbs. Hey, Matt, the Pokemon trainer, welcome. Matt, do I know you? Did you change your YouTube channel name on me? Is that Volt Tackle Trainer? Tack is trying to push their limits at Gmoz now. They reached double digits. You got 2 streamers that they are allowed to watch live on YouTube, and y'all both only mainly night streams. Ha! That's funny. You talking about the bits? Matt, not bits. Bits are Twitch. Gems, jewels, yeah. Like, I know you've been here before. What I'm saying is, like, I recognize the name for other reasons with the Pikachu profile picture. So I'm wondering if your name used to be a different name. Yeah, I remember you being here. I just never asked the other night. Wait a minute. I can go check. Because I have access to that YouTube account. And now they used to make Fallout content. Fair. Fallout's pretty good. I like Fallout. No, I was wondering, Matt, if I knew you in real life. Like, if I've seen you out in the wild before, or at home. Gotta go check the other streamer now. Hey, see ya, Shauna. Garu the monster. Welcome. Kitty like to scratch? I mean, this is the Razer X Kitty V2 headset, Gengar edition, if that's what you're referring to. I wear it with zero shame. Because Gengar's pretty legit. It's a funny quote from the G.I. Joe movie. Fair enough. I definitely have not seen that movie. Is it like G.I. Joe 3 now at this point? Or is that like the original G.I. Joe movie? Well, the 2010, 2008 G.I. Joe movie. Because that's definitely not the original, but you know what I mean. It's at very least the relevant one. Yeah, it's one of the recent ones. Okay. I mean, I'm only aware of 2, so... Alright, I'm going to go give the chair a chance to get some shiny counters while I tend to my kid again. All right, we're back. How do I not have that one saved? Oh, hey, someone subscribed while I was away. I should ditch the stream more often. My chair's more entertaining. Alright, apparently he threw up again. I'll be right back. Alright, hopefully that's the last time. It has been brought to my attention through a different stream that one of our chat lines is not popping up. So I want to research what's going on there. I am so sorry to the ones on that specific channel here. Oh my gosh, I've totally been ignoring the main chat thinking that I had it listed there. That's embarrassing. Looks like I got some chats to catch up on. Acid Face, Moondrop, WSNB Clan, Dino Dynamics, Grizzly Bear, Roberto, welcome. Sorry for not seeing the chats there, but we got you integrated, it looks like, so my apologies. May from Hoenn, digging the username there. Best region, honestly. Why do most people hate you for liking Hoenn? Is it because it has too much water? Well, about me not checking my YouTube chat. No, Hoenn is a fantastic region, despite there being too much water, and honestly, Mudkip's like the best starter ever, so. Okay, again, it is, why is this not combining into the chat? Mished Potatoes, welcome. Hey, 10 Angry Cabbages, welcome. You can never have too much water. I love the Pokemon Company just digging at that rating after the game was announced. Mudkip was the best starter for sure. Okay, what is going on with this platform today? It is like refusing to load chats. Okay, there they are. Okay, now it's working. All right, we're back in business. May, if Hoen's a great region, what is your favorite starter there? Wow, this is definitely not the greatest stream I've ever had, for sure. Mudkip is okay, you guess? That water ground tape is not great in your opinion? Why not? I mean, as long as you're not up against grass, it's fantastic. Electric immunity? Sign me up. Look at that cute little face. Exactly. I mean, the simple answer is just destroy the grass types before they can destroy you, honestly. Hey, VLC Lord, welcome. You love Blaziken? In-source filmmaker? Oh, Space Flight Simulator. Oh, I remember you from the last time, VLC. Yeah, we remember you. Still no idea what that is. Voidlands Challenge? No idea what that is. You finally made your first video? It's a challenge in a game called Kaizo Robot 64. Okay. The hardest boss in that game. I gotcha. Did I look at my YouTube comments for my live? No, because I was a noob. The game is super hard and requires glitches. Yeah, Dino, I just checked. Just check Discord. Guilty. The bad apple rule, you say? I am kind of concerned about looking that up, honestly. You never know what you're gonna find. It's a mix. Is Dino over there dropping mixtapes? No, not that kind, sadly. Oh. See, like I said, you never know what you're gonna come up with. VLC Lord, links to videos aren't clickable in the chat. Even my links aren't clickable in chat. Usually. Could be a short stream issue, but... Oh, I do see that I have a DM for sure. Definitely not while I'm live. after. And I don't even know what, like, original bad apple even is. From what I understand, it's a game where you have to input dialogue, but the dialogue's input by Discord chat. Hey, Kevkava, welcome. Jahara, welcome. It's a song, so it is a mixtape. Kind of. How many hours on average do I stream per day? I want to say 2, give or take. Some days I can do 3, some days I do like 3.5 hours, but most days it's 2. Last night it was like 1.5 maybe. Shoot, it might be fixing to be that way tonight, because I've already spent I feel like more time off stream than I have on stream tonight. Yeah, we've been live for about an hour and 13 minutes. 13 of that was me starting the stream, and then I feel like collectively I've been gone about 30 minutes helping out kiddo. Crafty, I'm hunting a Diglett, but I'll be happy if I get a Doug Trio as well. I ain't picky. Is your profile picture a Mimikyu by the chance? Yes, it is. Solid. What about another stream? Yeah, they're on the main channel. Yeah, it is for a shiny only team. Gotta catch this shiny Diglett before I can go beat Lieutenant Surge. I hit my light goal. Nice. I should probably set another then. Well, Warren, shiny hunting a Diglett, hoping for something good. How you doing tonight? I'll take a Doug Trio also. I'm not picky. You got a shiny event Ditto in Pogo? Nice. That's pretty solid. Kind of wanting to do something similar, but you don't know how to stream with your Switch. So I am running this through an Elgato capture card on my PC and using OBS Studios to, well, I guess OBS on my PC to broadcast a stream to YouTube. So I'm using a computer monitor as my TV right now because this capture card's hijacking the video signal from my Switch dock to the TV. It was just a random Pikachu. Ooh, 444 is a good number. While you were at Kalahari during spring break, no idea where that is or what that is, but sounds like it might be fun. Yeah, if Pokemon Go has a Pokemon that's transformed, it won't be shiny. What's not playable online, Crafty? If you're talking about Pokemon Leaf Green, then it is not. Local Wi-Fi only. And by that, I guess I mean Bluetooth, because that's probably what it's using. Yeah, it's just a local area network. Bluetooth, switch to switch, no internet connection. getting close to halfway through full odds, that's for sure. It's only going to take like 36, 40 hours though. Actually, at my current rate, it's probably only take 35, but we'll see. Insightful Panda. Tonight's the night, you can feel it. Should we call you Mr. Krabs? Can you feel it now, Mr. Krabs? One of the few few SpongeBob references I get. Yeah, there's a special charm to him, I guess. I never got to watch it that much as a kid, and by the time I did, it was like, I'm not impressed. Not that I dislike it by any means, I just don't enjoy it that much. Overall, it just bothered me how annoyingly whiny SpongeBob is. SpongeBob was funny for a second, but there was far better cartoons on at the time. Facts. How can you watch SpongeBob when you could be watching Yu-Gi-Oh? Just as long as we're not going to say Codename Kids Next Door was that show that was better, I'm pretty much okay. Or Chowder. Like, those ones are banned from being better than SpongeBob. There was Foster's Home for Imaginary Friends, for example. There was also Avatar: The Last Airbender. Courage the Cowardly Dog was better than all of them. Same with Samurai Jack. Absolutely. Big agree. Hey, 22. Welcome. I have a love-hate relationship with Courage though. Courage the Cowardly Dog. I think it's too much of that annoying scream that causes my aversion to it. But like the premise was alright. Nah, the peak show, Grim Adventures of Billy and Mandy. That's right up there with Samurai Jack. Hey, I'm not throwing courage hate. I think it's got a great idea. I just don't like how 90% of dialogue in that show is courage screaming. But like just the idea of the dog seeing enemies out of everything is freaking hilarious. Whether it is in fact the dog creating something out of nothing every time, or just true randomness happening. Yeah, he's seen some stuff. Can't deny that. I feel like the shiny needs to appear while this song is playing. It's very interesting that my computer hasn't really been struggling with this stream at all. Starkiller, did you say earlier that you're hunting on 3 devices right now? Just jumping back and forth between Fire Red, Leaf Green, and BDSP? Okay. One at a time so you can get as many encounters as possible. I can't wait until I can hunt on 4 switches at the same time. It's gonna be great. You could hunt on 2 devices, but when you tried that, it felt like you were being slower than speeding through 1 game at a time. If you're soft resetting and encountering, it's really easy to use 2 devices. It's if you're running around like this where it's not as productive. When I dual or quad hunt with my switches, my tactic is 2 and 2. Constantly have 2 loading the start screen, constantly have 2 doing an encounter, and then they just keep switching. Since the start screen takes so dang long. You've been focusing on shiny hunting about 2 hours a night between the 3 games. You've been sunk into Pokopia and finally finished the story last night. Now you're a ton of Pokemon's maids. I guess you could say I've been taking that game nice and slow. You got Cyndaquil and Politoed living in your house. Some pretty good choices. Didn't know Cyndaquil was in that game. That's sweet. I have yet to see a Blastoise. I got all of the Gen 1 starters but Blastoise. And then I guess I got Torchic, Scorbunny, Piplup, Prinplup. At this point, are like all of the starters in the games or what? Because that would make Gen 1 and 2, 4, and 8 for sure. And 3, of course, I forgot 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 8. Besides your precious Slowpoke. But you got him living in a big house with Slowking and Slowbro. What Shinice have I found? Just Venusaur and Fearow for this game. You've learned that once Pokemon show up in, or get houses, they show up in random habitats. That's interesting. I can't believe we're almost just 50 away from 500. We're getting so freaking close to it. found the Team Rocket uniform in the game. Okay. Is the lighthouse a rocket ship? I gotta know. About to play Crustacean Nations. The ending is pretty good in this game. But do the people come back? I woke up Snorlax. That's about as far as I've gotten. I've been remaking Vermilion City. You send a picture with the rocket ship, and the ship launches and meets the people in space, and they see the picture. So the lighthouse is a spaceship. Rocket ship. Been working on the Withered Wasteland and the floating island place so you can unlock power supply items. I don't know why I knew that and felt that, but it just makes sense. Hey Dino, have a great one. I'm also contemplating going because it's like 10 p.m. right now and sleep is fantastic. Isn't it both though? More or less? I have to stay and hunt the shiny locked Diglett. That sounds like less than ideal. I just can't believe it's taken 33 hours to get half of the odds done. And it's going to take 35 to really actually get half of the odds done. Like, we have 300 encounters left before we hit half odds. Like, it's wild. When it leaves, Magnemite pops out and you make him a habitat and he teaches you to float and stuff. Aww. You can place items while you're Magnemite, right? So you can like float up to wherever you want and place an item. It's like free create mode or whatever, if I'm not mistaken. For now, I've just been focusing on signing in every day and getting my daily purchasable recipe. I need to get recipes for building cloth walls and whatnot. Gotta see if I can get Jigglypuff to appear on stage at the SSN. That was a long distance. kitty cat. Dino, I thought you was heading off to bed. Your kitty senses were tingling. There was indeed a kitty. She thinks it's dinner time. Buck. Looks like that. Drill fix, we are going for a shiny Diglett, but we will not be disappointed if we get a shiny Dugtrio. This cat is our fat cat. It's also referred to as boxed lunch. Yeah, we like it. Encounters be taken forever though on this Diglett. Yeah, boxed lunch. Because she looks like a box. She takes offense to that comment, I think. Yeah, I have a shiny Venusaur and a shiny Fearow. Doing a shiny only badge quest, so I have to find a shiny before I could fight each gym leader. We're fixing to fight Lieutenant Surge, so we're looking for a Diglett for the ground typing. Give us a little bit of an edge against Lieutenant Surge's Raichu. If I would settle for like a Sandshrew or something, I probably already could have had my shiny. Because I could remove the smoke ball and just run around in Route 13, I think is what it is. Have a good one, Dino. And who knows, I might cave and eventually go for that shiny. I don't know. Just because I feel like the encounters would be faster. I can only have 6 in my party, you're right, but there are 8 gym leaders, so 2 of my Pokemon will eventually be benched. So that I still have to catch 1 per gym leader. So they're just basically badge placeholders more than team placeholders. Yeah, we actually found our Venusaur and Spearow really quickly. Like, with the odds being 1 in every 8,192, total encounters for this run am still at less than full odds for one shiny. So Venusaur was 2,224. Spearow was 996. So we're at like 3,200 roughly there. So I'm only at about 7,000 encounters out of 8,192. I'm 1,200 under odds for one shiny right now. It's pretty crazy. A 1,100 if we count my shiny Deoxys from Fire Red. I have played Pokemon Scarlet and Violet. I have dumped several hours into that game. Those games. Yeah, I've played through those 4 times. And 2 of those were shiny only badge quests for that one too. But I did that one for all 18 badges. And I got it completed faster than I found this Diglett. The entire run. Faster than I got this one Diglett. I have dumped an unhealthy amount of hours into SV and SWH. Oh my gosh. SW8 Sword and Shield. My Switch stopped counting the hours on 2 of my profiles. Playing Pokemon Adventure Red Chapter. I've never heard of that. But it sounds like it's going to be fun. It's based on Pokemon Adventure Red manga? Okay. When you look at my games, I have some pretty impressive, insane game hours. Yeah. I play a little bit. Goodness, my nose itches. Crazy thing about this Diglett hunt, though, I've officially reached... Have a good night, Shauna. I've officially reached, like, such a lull with shiny hunting this thing that, like, I'm not remembering if I check to see if it's shiny or not. I'm just in muscle memory mode and just reset. Whew. That's another reason why you don't shiny hunt 2 devices, because you just reset the game the second you get the Pokemon and forget to check. I got like nose hairs tickling my mustache, or vice versa. Rather, my mustache hairs tickling my nose again. Looking at 55 away from 500 and some custom emojis. It's gonna be big. We got some pretty sweet emojis we're waiting to put up here. I accidentally hit that one too many times. You missed a notification by Swayze. That's unfortunate. We're giving it our best effort to get to half odds today. It's not going to happen, but we're giving it an effort. Oh, dude, yeah. Pokopia is amazingly addictive. It's because some of the tasks are just so easily completable. And so you're just like, oh, I'll just complete that task. And then it gives you another one. And you're like, oh, I have time to complete that. Oh, it'll only take 5 more minutes to complete that. I can do it. Okay, whatever. And next thing you know, it's been like 3 hours. And it's 3 o'clock in the morning. And you're like, well, crap, I have work in 4 hours. That sucks. Played 5 hours last night at work. Will do the same tonight. That's actually really funny. Luckily, you don't have to worry about that with your job situation. Yeah. Last 2 weeks, you've completed Fire Red Leaf Green 3 times, did over 10k resets, and played around 8 hours of Pokopia here. So basically what you're saying is you're not working. Actually, now that I think about it, we haven't seen Ruben today. I think they did mention that life got a little crazy there for a second. Sitting at a desk with the switch unable to be seen is still acceptable. So, the switch unable to be seen by who exactly? Is it like a boss can't see scenario, or just other people that can't see? Your coworkers do schoolwork and TikTok all night, so you're good? Oh, security cams. Wait, why is it a problem if the security cams see? Is that more of a, like, your boss's boss might see and they would be upset kind of a thing, or what? Or maybe it's if your footage got reviewed by a state board of something or other, they would not be happy to find out that the employees are focused on other things aside from patients / personages that may or may not be in the care of the facility. Ah, gotcha. Just wouldn't look the best. That's fair. Even the bosses do the same. I love it. I wish I could get away with half the stuff my team can get away with. Hey! Zerofix is still hanging out. Or Zerfix. Zerfix. One of those ways, maybe. I don't know. Zerlfix. You know, one of them has watched almost the entire Marvel catalog while here. I mean, that only takes like 62 hours or something like that. Not that I would know from personal experience by any means. Oh, yeah. Yeah, this is still a warm-up. This is not taking a long time to appear. Shinies in other games appear fast. This is normal. There's a reason why people play through these games and never once found a shiny. Yeah, this is not a quick hunt by any means. Almost 7 shifts of watch time. Yeah. Like, we've been resetting on this almost 34 hours just for this one Diglett alone. When Sauce McGavin did his Leaf Green badge quest, I'm pretty sure it was Bulbasaur. But I watched that guy 9 to 5, Monday through Friday, for the entire month of May. Soft reset for a Bulbasaur. So we're talking easily 20 days of at least 8 hours, sometimes 9. So what, we're at like 160 hours at that point? Hunting for a Bulbasaur. And he got it in like 7,000... No, not 7,000. It was probably like double odds, I think. It was either double or triple odds. And then his Magikarp took so long. This could be done in a month. It could take 3 years. Like, I am going to utilize Abra to expedite one of the hunts, and possibly Dratini to expedite another. But, yeah. It's like, I really won't be sweating until I hit 16k encounters. Unironically enough, I think the higher your encounters are, like, the more intrigued people are when you're streaming it. It's got some sort of an awe factor behind it. There's a guy who took like 2 to 4 years hunting Pikachu in the forest. Makes sense. How many phases did they have? You think it was 9 to 12? Can't remember exactly. Because, yeah, Pikachu's encounter rate's kind of garbage. Stonewall. It's been a minute. Welcome. How you doing tonight? We're still hunting dirt. But we fixed the look of the stream, so that's nice. You think it's 5%? Yeah, that's pretty garbage. As far as when you're looking for it, it's not bad when you're not looking for it. Oh, I'm doing pretty all right. Had a little bit of a tired spell there earlier, but I think we overcame it a little bit. Hi, Chew. That is an epic name. And also, Crinkle Cut. I appreciate the name as well. Tony Chopper. Actually, speaking of nicknames, Stonewall still has the nickname rights for this one. Ooh, we got a party hat. And I don't think we have a nickname selected yet for Diglett. Blue nose. All right, Haichu, is this actually an alt account for Starkiller? Because your nickname's giving off Starkiller vibes. See? It's either that or brown mole. But I just figured blue nose was going to be the go-to because that's the distinguishing factor between it and a shiny. You started laughing the second he said blue nose. Told you, it's giving off Star Killer energy. I mean, if it was up to me, Pharaoh would be named Country Fried. Your daughter's lucky her name isn't Little Girl. Am I also going to try Shiny Mewtwo? You bet I am. But that one will be hunted on 2 devices at the same time, not just one. So, should go a little bit quicker. Along with the legendary birds, if I attempt those. Shiny Mewtwo not allowed. Ah, we got a nickname. Pothole, huh? I can dig it. Now the trick is I just have to remember to nickname it when I catch it so that I don't have to use the name raider later on. My wife is staring at me menacingly while petting the cat. She's just standing there menacingly. That's like my 3rd SpongeBob reference for the stream, by the way. He looks like he's a guy that would leave potholes in the road. I bet the Pokemon world has quite the problem with Digletts popping up in the middle of their roads. My cat just fell down the crack in between our mattress and the foot of the bed and got stuck. That was boxed lunch, by the way. You get some purring ASMR right in the microphone. Your wife doesn't stare at you like that, just tells you to do stuff. Well, we're like 530 encounters ahead of the timer, so that's good. We're seemingly doing about more than 100 encounters an hour or so. It's the only way we've been able to get a lead on the timer. You're holding your daughter? We almost had to hold a almost 2-year-old for the stream today. He's not feeling great. He was throwing up, all that fun stuff. She's watching my stream. She's got good taste, I think. My kid thinks it's funny when he gets to watch me on stream. Like that data? Seven months old, so gotta start her off right. Get that Pokemon content early on. I dig it. There for the first year of my oldest's life, and I guess really my youngest too, I was holding them while I was streaming. Or they were sitting in the high chair eating food while next to me while I was streaming. Kind of miss those days a little bit. When my son was actually content to be held and just vibe without like grabbing at everything. Yeah, I held him so much on streams for Scarlet and Violet playthroughs and some other shiny hunts. Had some late nights with that kid. Second one, not so much. He was more content to just go to sleep by himself. Like, yeah, screw you guys. I got my crib. I know what's up. Your 3-year-old's out, but your daughter's still going. Yeah, she probably took like 3 naps throughout the day. She's like, I'm vibing. I'm up. You guys deal with it. Give me a 5-minute power nap. I'm good. Let's go. Alright. Now that I have officially streamed an hour longer than I've intended to, we got 2 more encounters, and then I'm going to sign off for the night and hopefully be back here tomorrow for a nap time stream at about 2 o'clock. Daveza, welcome. Worst thing about this shiny is you can tell from the back sprite. Can't tell? Yeah. Diglett's kind of lame that way. But we'll take it all the same. You as well, Stonewall. Daveza, sorry you came in at the end of the stream. Happy to see you again at another time. Subscribe so you can be notified when we're doing it again if you haven't already. The blue nose is pretty cute. We'll catch y'all later.